So, hi everybody. If you're seeing this video, then something new I'm trying out is working. So I bought the remote control so I could turn both cameras on and off at the same time. And as a little bonus to that, it allows you to extract the telemetry data from the video. So if you're seeing this video now, somewhere along the bottom there you should be seeing the telemetry data that goes with this footage. So that's something new. I'm quite excited about that. Now, I've never been down here before, so let's have a look and see what it is. So obviously I want to go on a little ride. It's a nice Sunday morning. I want to see what kind of stuff we can see on this. So I thought, what better way than to go up a big hill and try it out. So I'm heading off for Kennel Hill, which I incorrectly previously called Goodwood Hill, because that's what we used to call it when I was at school. But Kennel Hill is the proper name. So with the data that we should be able to see, we should be getting things like speed, altitude, inclination, the route. So it's all, yeah, looking forward to seeing it. It's a bit of a process. I have to extract it from the footage using my mobile phone, but you know, let's have a go, right? So just on the outskirts of Chichester. Go. If you ever come to Goodwood Festival of Speed or Goodwood Revival, you'll be familiar with this. This is the queue. We'll head on up to Goodwood Airfield. So what else has been going on? I've carried out a little work on the rust in the seams on the front of the scooter. It wasn't terrible, but got the wire wheel in there, cleared out the rust, put in some Crust de-ruster, a little bit more body filler, and reprimed all that. So it's quite tidy, just needs a little bit more tidying up before spraying it, but that's alright. I acquired a new brake caliper for the front, because when I changed the hub, I changed the brake disc as well, because I had a clean brake disc. The old one's a little bit crusty, so I thought I didn't really want to wear it into the old brake disc, so buying a new set of brake pads. Buying a new set of brake pads was only a little bit cheaper than actually buying the whole caliper, so I thought we might as well get the whole caliper, seeing this one's a bit cruddy. So that's going to go on quite soon. I haven't yet put the back shocks on because there's no urgency. To be honest, I've been too busy with all the other stuff. I've resprayed a spare cowl and headlight surround, so this and this. I had a spare set of those. I've sprayed them to match. They're lacquered, and now I'm going to wait a good while before putting those on and polishing. Well, I want to polish the lacquer up first. I wonder if there's an event on at Goodwood. Yep, there is something going on. Anyway, here we are approaching Kennel Hill, or Goodwood Hill as we used to call it at school. So let's get up there. Last time I came there was a little coffee van up the top. Hopefully that's there today because I quite fancy a coffee. Here we go. So like I say, the telemetry data should be giving us a altitude inclination. So it'll be interesting to see what this height above sea level is. It's Goodwood House. Something else I discovered recently when I was editing was that I can actually sync the footage between the cameras in Final Cut Pro by different ways. Previously I used to beep the horn and then manually line up the footage, which was, to be honest, a pain in the arse. Little did I know Final Cut Pro can do it quite intelligently, either with timecode or based on audio cues. Time of the video that it's shot, so that would make my life an awful lot easier because it was quite fiddly, you know, especially on a long timeline, getting everything lined up. So that's another little new thing to try when I edit this footage together. Right, this should be interesting. It's like visibly going up now, so my remote control, by the way, is strapped to my wrist here. Hopefully you got that in shot. That's fairly simple. You think a pull should go a little bit faster, wouldn't you? Here's Goodwood horse racing course. And there's the Trundle Iron H Hill fault. beautiful. We're here, so we might as well go up the hill, I think. There is a coffee stall. So I've stopped for a coffee at the top of the hill, or not quite the top actually, because that's up there behind those trees. But there is a coffee van here. So cheers.